Happy Thursday, co-creators, and welcome to another edition of Teena Sessions, 365 inspirational quotes with me, your life coach, Teena Jones. How is everyone doing on this Thursday afternoon? Hope your day was just as good as mine, and if it wasn't, you already know what to do. You're going to put a period on that thing and move on. It's a new moment in time. Don't even think about it anymore. It's over. We're going to close that chapter. And if you are new, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight. All my loyal viewers, thank you. You know how much I love, adore, and appreciate each and every one of you. If you are ready to take notes, I'm ready to give you today's quote. It is an unusual quote, but I've got a powerful commentary for it. So here we go. The author's name is Max Lucado. That's who coined this quote. A man who wants to lead the orchestra must turn his back on the crowd. I'll repeat it. A man who wants to lead the orchestra must turn his back on the crowd. There was a movie about 10 years ago, really good movie. Some of you may have seen it. It was entitled August Rush. And it was about a couple that were musicians. One was a concert pianist and another was a rock star. And as fate would have it, they met serendipitously at some type of venue in New York. It was instant love at first sight. They make love that night. Her father whisks her away because, of course, he doesn't want her to have anything to do with this rocker type of guy. And anyway, she gets pregnant. She has this baby and is told that she had to give it up that the baby passed away. But in reality, her dad gave the baby up for adoption. So this child is raised in this orphanage. And he's also gifted. I mean, gifted, a gifted musician. And he would have these dreams and visions of seeing his parents and being in this orphanage with these other children. He would tell them about his dreams, and they would make fun of him, laugh at him, and he continued to have these dreams, and he continued to hear the music. And he was about 10 years old. And when I heard this quote, it made me think of that movie. It also made me think of us, co-creators, when we're especially in the beginning phases of creating our dreams. There's some people you're going to have to turn your back on. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Everyone is not going to embrace your ideas and your dreams. Okay? When I say turn your back, I don't mean you treat them any kind of way. What I mean is they're going to be naysayers. They're may say something negative about the things you do. My first advice is to keep your dreams to yourself, especially in the beginning. They're like little precious babies. You know, your dreams are like in the incubating stage. You know, have you ever seen a baby in an incubator? It doesn't let everybody around it because you don't want to get germs on the baby. The baby will get sick. Well, your dreams, that's your baby. And you can't expose your dreams to everyone. You just can't. Because let me say it this way. If they can't see themselves successful, how are they going to see you successful? When you start using these principles and using affirmations, and when you begin to do that, your actions are going to change. Okay? So you're writing down affirmations on, I have some of my viewers have the little sticky notes like on Being Mary Jane. That's what she does in the show. And I know some of you do it where you put that all on your mirror, your bathroom mirror, different affirmations. That's a wonderful thing. I love that idea. But you can't share that with everyone because as you continue to reprogram your subconscious mind, the people you're currently with, they're part of the old you. So they have two choices. They can rise with you or they're going to fall by the wayside naturally. This is going to happen naturally. I'm not telling you to forcefully tell anyone I can't hang with you. Oh no, law of attraction is going to do that all its own. What I'm telling you is to be prepared. Be prepared for that. That not everyone is going to go with you, darling. Not everyone is going to give you a hand clap. Not everyone is not going to see your vision. So when you start utilizing these tools, whether, let's say, for working out, you know, I love working out. I love, eating healthy. And you start just saying these things. In the beginning, you're going to be saying them and you're still going to be eating bad. Okay. This is how it works. So you write down your 50 affirmations. I'm healthy, I'm whole, I'm complete. I exercise on a regular basis. I love the taste of water. I have the taste of healthy food. I eat healthy food more than I eat fast food. You started affirming these things, okay? But you're still eating that way. Okay, it's okay. It's going to change naturally. You don't have to intentionally say, well, I shouldn't be doing that. No. Keep doing it, but keep doing your affirmations. And soon your taste is going to change. Your ideas are going to change. You're going to start wanting to work out more. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on with me? Your subconscious is beginning to take root, these seeds that you're planting. Okay? Now your girlfriend, they're not planting those kind of seeds. They're still planting the same seeds. Life is hard. Life is a struggle. I'm so sick of living paycheck to paycheck. I hate my bills. Remember, you start loving your bills. So they still on those kind of affirmations. So soon, y'all gonna mix you're not gonna mix like oil and water. It's not gonna go. Either she's gonna find out, what are you doing? You hope that what you're doing will inspire the people around you. And some of them you will inspire. They'll say, girl, what have you been doing? Oh my God, you just seem so different. And then you can say, hey, listen to Teena sessions or pick up this book or whatever the case may be. But not everybody is going to embrace the change. And that's what we're talking about today. I remember when my grandmother, she went back to school. This was like in 1966. And she was about 43, 44 years old. And she went back to school to get her LVN. Now, if you knew your grandmother back then in the 60s, we didn't do that. Black women didn't go back to school and further their education. That's a normal everyday thing now. But back then, that was very uncommon. And she lived in East Texas. Everybody know where East Texas was, a small community of people. And she worked in the cafeteria as a cook. But she always wanted to be a nurse. Okay? So she went back and got her, I believe, her GED first. Because I don't believe she had finished high school. And then she put herself through college. I mean, she prayed. She said how difficult it was. All the algebra and the calculus. Remember, this is a 43-year-old woman in 1966, black woman. Okay, and she's taking classes that she couldn't even pronounce. Okay, but when she first decided she's going to go back to school and she's going to do this, my grandfather didn't want it. Oh no, she told me, like, what? You have 6 kids. My mom was the oldest, and she was, I think, probably 20. She was pretty much on her own, but she had 5 more children. And my grandfather was like, oh no, he was against that. But she had to turn her back on him. She had to just keep doing what she was doing. She kept her study, she kept her job, and she kept maintaining the house and her kids. But she put herself through school. And she told me, she said, your grandfather did not want me to do this. He wanted me to be at home. He was used to the same her, And so it's not that they mean any harm by it, but they're used to you being you. And they don't know how that's going to affect them. Okay? But hey, you still got to do it. You still have to do it. Once you know they don't want you to do it, do like my grandmother and do it anyway. Okay? Everybody is not going to be giving you a round of applause. Everybody's not going to be going, yes, yes, yes. They're just not. And you've got to be prepared for that. But the universe and God is on your side. That's all you need. All right? And eventually he caught up. He rose to the occasion and he had no choice but to just, go with the flow, and eventually she got an LVN. She started teaching nurses, and she's just a wonderful woman. She traveled around the world teaching and speaking. She was a great speaker and a great mentor. I love her, and so she's since passed on, but that story resonates with me to this day. And so I'm talking to everyone out there who is pursuing a dream right now. Number 1, you're never too old. Number 2, not everyone is going to be on board with it, but it's okay. Some people you have to share your dream with. Like she had to share that dream with her husband. Some people you have to share it with, but I'm talking about your closest people. They may not rise to the occasion with you, and it's okay. Eventually they will, or they won't, but you can't stop. God has a divine destiny with your name on it, and you've got to show up. You can't be late. You've got to do this. This thing is bigger than you. We need whatever purpose you have on this earth. We need you to fulfill that thing. Okay? So you've got to do it. And I'm just preparing you as your life coach that you're going to meet that. And it's okay. It's okay. Do it anyway. Be like my grandmother and do it anyway. All right? Oh, I love giving that. We're doing good with time. I'm going to give you the affirmation of today. And it is, I'm always supported by the universe. I'm going to give you 2 affirmations. The universe has my back. I like that one better. The universe always has my back. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's affirmation, quote, and commentary. For any questions at all about today's sessions or any other previous sessions, you want some life coaching, you need some hypnosis in your life, email me at naturalborncoach@hotmail.com. Well, you guys, we got through day number 19. Woo-hoo-hoo. I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. I love you, appreciate you, and adore each and every one of you. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.